Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to put these weft threads into your fish to make it even more colorful than it is already. So let's put those weft threads aside for a moment. Do you remember how we started when we made your fish? We actually folded our paper in half and cut out half of a fish. Remember that? Well, this is why you need another pair of scissors, because you're going to do some cutting. Not a lot, just a little bit, but the cutting is important for the next step. We're going to make some cuts right here. 1, 2, 3, and notice I'm not cutting it in half. 4, I have to stop. It's important that you watch this video all the way through so you know what to do, and then you can re-watch it afterwards. I think I have room for one more here. 5, but notice I did not cut my fish in half. These are just folded strips. They're going to be our warp threads. Now I'm going to open up my fish so I can see those warp threads right here. Do you see that? And I'm going to add the weft threads. So these are the weft. We're going to do something called weaving. So a weaving strip is going to go in and out of these warp threads that I just made using a technique called over and under. So we're going to start with the under actually. We're going to go under the first warp thread, pick up the next one. Right here, you're going to go over that. So pick up the one after that, you're going to go under. So you're doing the opposite. Over, under. Since I went under that, I'm going to go over, and I'm going to go under and over. And I'm going to pull it over here and push it all the way up to the top as far as I can. Now, the next time you do this, you want to do the opposite. So if I started under, I'm going to start over, then I'm going to go under and over and under and over and under. So let's pull that up. Oh, my fish is looking very colorful now. And now I'm going to go under first. This is why we only did 3 strips, because that's all you can fit. Over and under and over and under and over, and there we go. Now I have a lot of little strips that are too long, so I'm going to take my scissors, and anywhere I see a strip that's too long and sticking out, or I don't want it to stick out, like this one underneath, I'm just going to trim it off. I want this one not to cover the fish's eye. This one's coming out near the mouth, so I'm going to trim that off. And over here, I'm just going to trim these shorter, like this and like that. So they seem to fit on the fish better. Now, if you have a little bit of glue, this is a perfect way, or you can use tape. Either one will work fine. You're going to take a little bit of glue, and any of the fish threads, the weft threads that are sticking out on the front, like near his eye, near his tail, I'm going to put a little bit of glue to hold that down so that my weft threads don't come out. And on the back, I can also put a little bit of glue to hold it down so that, again, the weft threads don't come out, because you want them to stay right inside your fish. So I'm going to pick up my fish now. I'm going to put it on top of this green ocean, and there's my fish. Paul Klee inspired fish with weaving threads going in and out of your fish. I hope you had fun making this. Make sure you take a picture of it, check out the criteria in the criteria sheet, and send me a picture via Shobi. I can't wait to see your finished fish. You can always rewind the video if you need to see it again, especially the weaving part. Okay, I can't wait to see your last works of the summer.